Hey there, scrappy sisters and misters. Suzanne here in the studio today to show you some layouts that I have prepared using the Close to My Heart Sweet as Honey paper pack and sticker sheet. This was very popular paper pack and sticker sheet, and both of the workshops also sold out very, very quickly. I think the only items currently left perhaps are the Cork Shapes and the Picture My Life cards. I'm a little bit behind, so as I'm catching up, I thought I would still go ahead and show you these because you could get some ideas to replicate some layouts using some other supplies. Okay, here, this design was actually from Close to My Heart that they shared with their makers. And as you can see here, we have done a little Distress Oxide ink splattering. You just sponge on the oxide ink and then splatter it with water. Wait a minute or so for it to react to get those splotches, and then use a tissue or a paper towel to take up the water. The color we used is Spiced Marmalade, and although this looks very orange on the cover, it really is a golden yellow that looks so nice with our Sundance paper. This is a lot of paper layering here. We have the damask, the bee, and the honeycomb, and the newsprint. I've also distressed it with a little bit of the Distress Oxide ink, but I did not wet that. And I did a little distressing of the edges. I think this turned out really cute. These Cork Shapes are really nice because they have black. They are edged in black all the way around all of the shapes, even the ones that you pop out of the center. I think that makes them stand out much more distinctively from your paper. Okay, there's that one. Next up, this one is one that is called, was also designed by Close to My Heart. It's called the Creative Insider. If you want to be an insider and have access to Creative Insider layouts and cards, then all you need to do is to become a Close to My Heart maker. If you're interested at all in that opportunity, they have a special currently going on, and I'd be happy to discuss it with you. You can just click through to my blog to get some more information. Okay, this layout is pretty simple too. We're just layering paper from the bottom to the top. I used some cardstock here that was shortbread, and I happen to have a hexagon kind of honeycomb stamp in my stash, so I just added a few little extra bits of that just to give it a little more oomph. As you can see, I decided to split a hexagon here across the two pages. I just like the way that that helps with the flow all the way across the layout. The important thing to remember when doing shapes like this, or anytime, whether they're circles or anything, if you pay attention to the spacing in between and make it as consistent as you can, that will definitely help how they look, especially when you've got different sizes. Okay, I think that's really all I have to say about here. This is a sticker that I cut up to be able to make two little sort of tabs on foam tape. I think that turned out really nice. I like the nice bold Sundance, but this would also look good with a white background or shortbread. Or even a pale gray or linen. So always keep that in mind. Not to let one thing, discourage you from doing a layout if you like other things about it. And then last but certainly not least is a creation of my very own. This one was used to finish off the paper line and the sticker sheet. As it turns out, I think I just had two small stickers and the two black borders left on my sticker sheet when I was finished with these three layouts. Here you can see I've got unequal pieces of the beehive newsprint combo paper, and I've got some hexagon across, and then I've got unequal sizes of the striped paper, and then I've used zip strips and paper strips. But I've made the measurements so that my two borders on each side are exactly the same. That helps with the symmetry of it and helps with the flow. Okay, let's take a quick look at some of the embellishment clusters. I did add some little golden brass bees that I had in my stash. Those are not Close to My Heart, but I couldn't resist adding them on here. You could easily use Close to My Heart's gold glitter gems and it would look just as nice. Here again, we have quite a few of those stickers that I've arranged. I just like this Oh Honey so much. And then this cluster is really nice. And you'll notice here on this little hive, I've left some of the insides in and took some of them out. Okay. Across the top, we've got these fishtail banners. I just put those each on a piece of black cardstock and then trimmed them down so that they would stand out from this busy paper on which they're setting. Okay, that's really all I have to say about this. If you're interested in using these directions for this or another paper pack, you can find the details, including measurements, on my blog post. My blog post will be linked under this video. And if you found even one thing that you like, I would so appreciate it if you would like this video. It would help me out a lot. If you like the style of these videos, I wish you would subscribe. I'm getting closer to 100 subscribers, and then YouTube gives us some more benefits as far as being able to get our audience to expand even further. So that would be much appreciated if you would subscribe. That's all I have for today. Scrap on, scrappy girls and guys. Bye-bye.